Good evening, good evening. Michelle Thompson with Resistant Vision Coaching and Consulting, and we are having our usual Monday evening tapping for when the world feels like it's on fire. So with that said, I want to acknowledge that they're both external and internal challenges that we all face, right? Um, I There's Hurricane Beryl. Yeah, my people are from the Caribbean and Jamaica in particular, and so my heart is there. And I noticed that the climate is wreaking havoc on the communities who have the least amount of resource to manage the challenges that are made. So, right, like that's a thing. It's both personal and global. Um, for me, many of you have been paying attention to elections in Europe. That actually went well. Many of you will still notice that we're still at war. We human beings are still at war in all parts of the world. And yeah, that's challenging to sit with. And you may be experiencing your own very challenging things in the moment. So, parents die, we get ill, we have, we have tough relationships with people, all those sorts of things. So this is an opportunity. We're not going to go into any particular thing, right? Because I just see me right now. But this is an opportunity for us to tap on that and try to take off just to get some of that off so we can put our energy somewhere else and make decisions about what we want to do and how we want to do things. With that said, let me say a little bit about EFT. You don't have to know anything about it. You're just going to follow me. I'm going to make it general enough that it'll apply to anything that you're going to say. It'll apply to any situation. With that said, this is not supposed to take the place of any medical or psychological treatment that you're having. It's a wonderful supplement to that, but it is not. It should not be the thing if that's the kind of care that you need. You don't need. Yeah, you're just going to follow me. You don't have to know anything in particular about it. I'm gonna lay out words. If they don't resonate, please change them to what does, but keep tapping on the points as you say those words. And I think, yeah, this is a tool of full personal responsibility. So please assume responsibility for whatever you're doing here. With that said, I want you to evaluate between 0 and 10, 0 meaning nothing at all, 10 meaning please peel me off the ceiling. How much distress you're feeling right now, right? So 10 is like all the distress and please peel me off the ceiling, and 0 is none. For me, I'm like a 2. And if you feel so inclined, you can put that in the chat. I'm going to pull up the YouTube page so I can see if there's anyone commenting. So that's a possibility. And we're going to get tapping. I'm tapping on the side of the hand, and I'm going to say hello to the person who's watching. Even though all the things, I'm just tapping on it. And I'm open to the possibility that this can shift. I'm going to repeat that. Still on the side of the hand. Even though all the things, I'm just tapping on it. And I'm open to the possibility that this can shift. And still on the side of the hand. Even though all the things, I'm just tapping on it. And I'm open to the possibility that this can shift. We'll tap on the top of the head. All the things. Tapping on the eyebrows. All the things. Tapping on the sides of the eye. All the things. Tapping underneath the eyes. All the things. Tapping above the lip. All the things. Tapping above the chin. All the things. Tapping on the collarbones. All the things. Tapping underneath the arm. All the things. And tapping on top of the head. All the things. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, we're going to do that same assessment. Check between 0 and 10, 10 meaning you're still like really high in distress, 0 meaning none at all. I'm at a 1. Now, mind you, I've been tapping before I got on, like I was working with somebody, so a lot of my energy has shifted. Just take a note of that. In theory, that number should have gone down. It may not have, and that's fine. We're going to do another round. Just repeat the phrases. You don't have to repeat the places where we're tapping, even though all the things. I'm just tapping on it. And I'm open to the possibility that this can shift. Still on the side of the hand. Even though all the things, I'm just tapping on it. And I'm open to the possibility that this can shift. And still on the side of the hand. Even though all the things, I'm just tapping on it. And open to the possibility that this can shift. We'll start tapping on the top of the head. All the things. And if you yawn or anything like that, that's good. It's a sign of energy moving. Tapping on the eyebrows, all the things. Tapping on the sides of the eye, all the things. Tapping underneath the eyes, all the things. Tapping above the lip, all the things. Tapping above the chin, all the things. Tapping underneath on the collarbones, all the things. Tapping underneath the arm, all the things. And tapping on top of the head, all the things. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. We're going to do that same assessment, 0 to 10, 0 meaning nothing, 10 meaning, oh my gosh. In terms of distress, I'm zeroed out again, but that's just me. And note that, and if you want to put it in the chat, if you're watching, that's fine. And we're going to do one more round. I did forget to say that if you find yourself yawning or passing gas in any way or shape or form, or light tears or laughter, that's all fine. It's an indication that energy is passing. If you are sobbing uncontrollably, that's a different thing. And if that's the case, then I just want you to touch the points and breathe. Don't get into anything. That's perfectly fine. We're going to do our last round, tapping on the side of the hand, even though all the things. I'm just tapping on it. And open to the possibility that this can shift. It's still on the side of the hand, even though all the things. I'm just tapping on it. And open to the possibility that this can shift. It's still on the side of the hand, even though all the things. I'm just tapping on it. And I'm open to the possibility that this can shift. Still on the top of the head. All the things. On the eyebrow. All the things. On the sides of the eye. All the things. Underneath the eyes. All the things. Above the lip. All the things. Above the chin. All the things. Tapping on the collarbones. All the things. Tapping underneath the arm. All the things. Whew. And tapping on top of the head. All the things. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And go ahead and take that last assessment. 0 meaning nothing's there's nothing. 10 meaning and note that, and you generally will see things shift downwards. I'm going phew because I'm sweating. I don't know why my air conditioning cut out, but it has, and it's hot in here. With that said, if you know anybody who, I generally work with lawyers to use tapping to get work-life balance. It's a way of challenging the beliefs that we have about how we have to do our job. It's a very efficient way of doing that. So if you know of lawyers who could benefit from something like this, it'll be much more specific because I'll be working with them on their particular problems. Let me know and connect them with me, and I'd be happy to talk to them. I also do these talks about EFT. Yeah, EFT is most effective when we are specific to people's. So if you want to know more, learn more, and if you would like to work with me, again, let me know. You can go to resistantvision.com and send me a note through there, and we'll set up a time to talk so we can get specific about your thing so that you can actually get the leverage that you want with the things that you want. I think that's it. There's never a dull moment in this world. That's why we do this. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you next week. Take care.